Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well. If you may remember, if you watched my other previous video, I went to my mate's warehouse, which is the picture at the front of the video, and I bought a tormek thingy, but he said I've got to go back to collect the other items because I couldn't get it all in the van. So I went back. He said I've come back, you can come and have a look if you want. So I've done another tool haul, so I've got I might be able to squeeze the other one into two more in another video, but it's going to be tight. So basically I bought two lots. It's all one lot, so you have to bid on the second video. So basically he had three of these tormek guides for the buffing polishing jig. This one I think is a more advanced degree guide for working out your degrees on the angle, so that's really handy. I was actually thinking of purchasing one of those. And this one I've already installed on the machine, which is like a leather strop, but of a different shape, so you can do gouges. So I've installed that on the machine as well. So basically that was quite handy. There was this very cool little screwdriver. I think it's quite a modern one, probably German. It hasn't got any markings on it. Usually they have a little mark saying 6-inch or 5-inch, or they have foreign or German or something, but this one seems to be I think this is quite a modern one. Got a little scraper. Always pick these up, a little bit of brass, a little bit of wood, a little bit of scraping action, so I thought that was a bit of fun. This auto wrench, it has got some writing there. I don't know if I can read it. No, probably not. All I can read is the steel. Don't know if you guys can make that out, but hopefully the wire wheel might. But it's got a metal handle, which is kind of cool, so I'm thinking that might actually polish up reasonably well. I got this hacksaw, which I think is really cool, and I'm just wondering how old it is. Obviously to slacken the blade, to detension the blade, you can do that, and then obviously put the blade tension, you put it back in the handle. But I can't seem to see any markings on it. Not too sure, but I just think it's really cool. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Don't need a hacksaw, but I just thought the shape of it and the way it clips into the handle, I thought it was kind of cool. This item is a really old item, and it's looks like to be rosewood or something, and it's obviously a brace and bit. He had two of these. I just picked one of them up. It's sort of like wrought iron, with like that needs some oil on that joint. And then what's kind of cool about it is usually you just stick the auger bits in, but it's actually got a clip to actually clip the auger bits in. So I thought that was really cool. So, and this is a really old one. I reckon this is 1850s if I had to guess. So, you know, and it's a nice one. So that'll go in the workshop hanging from the shelf. A bit of fun. This is one of the stars of this lot anyway. This is a Marples and Son draw knife, and it's really small. It's got lovely handles on it, and it's I don't know if you can make out the Marples and Son. Marples and Son have like 3 oak leaves or something. They always have it. W something Marples and Son. And this is a really nice, not the sharpest, but really nice little draw knife. So I thought that was really cool. This is a little oiler, and I'm sure I bought one of these. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I bought one of these, and I painted it. This one said Singer on it, but this one doesn't. But that'll clean up. But try and straighten that, and I might paint it up. Bit of fun. So wonder if that is off a sewing machine as well. Not too sure, but a bit of fun nonetheless. This is kind of cool, and if Chris is watching, bet you would have bought this, Chris. This is a little multi-tool. It's got a screwdriver, obviously a hammer, almost like a set of Hargreaves pliers, but I imagine they're just like for round stock, and then a little axe. But it's kind of small. It's kind of cute, really. Usually the ones I've seen on the flea market have been a lot bigger, but this is sort of a 6-inch, so I thought that was kind of cool. So that might clean up quite nice as well, that little multi-tool. So yeah, that's a bit of fun. And then the last thing is these auto wrenches, but these are high quality. The way they fit and the way the knurling is, and I thought, they look a bit different, and it says CK, German made. Now CK are really a good brand, so these are very good. So I got 2 of those with the CK. How big are they? We've got a sort of a 9-inch and a sort of 12-inch, and I thought they were super cool. Now auto wrenches are 10 a penny, but you don't see German ones that often. They just tend to be generic ones come out of car kits, but I don't think these have come out of a car. I think these are a standalone item because they're very well made, very well machined, and they're kind of cool. So I kind of like those. And they've both got tyre spoons, which makes you think maybe they did come out of a car kit. I don't know, but they're kind of cool anyway, whatever they are. So this is a kind of a cool little job lot, really. Kind of happy with the tormek guide, especially that one for doing polishing the inside of gouges. I do love this jobby with the sort of rosewood. I mean, it's stiff, needs a bit of oil on it, but I just think, how cool is that? You know, that's a real piece of history that needs to be kept. So yeah, overall, this is the, I would say, the lesser of the 2 lots. The other lot has better stuff in it and more value, I would have thought. So this is the lot number 1. Put in the description which item you think is the coolest. If you could only have one item, what would it be? For me, it's kind of tricky. I think I'd go this draw knife, just because of the size of it. I have a draw knife, but it's like right out here, and I bought another draw knife in the other lot, which is much bigger. But to have a Marples and Son draw knife, quite small, it's kind of a toss-up between that and that for me. But put in the description which you think is the coolest item, and I will move on to the next lot now. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. Alright, bye.